Today, many people are facing and battling and fighting with depression. The thoughts in their mind that won't go away, telling them that they're not enough or that they'll never measure up to the call that God has placed on their life. I know for me that sometimes I battle these thoughts of I'm not enough or I will never measure up. But in the Bible, there's a lot of examples of major prophets struggling with the same despair and desolation that many of us face today. In specific, a prophet named Elijah, who was also a great man of God, felt fear and desolation, which even led him to run away and pray to God that he would take his life. God didn't do that, but what God did do is two things. God sent an angel to give him food, and he also reminded Elijah to trust in him and to trust in his plan. This encounter between Elijah and God has taught me so much because it shows me that, one, God always knows what you need, and he'll never abandon you. God didn't abandon Elijah. He never abandoned him, even though Elijah felt abandoned, which many of us do today. Many of us probably say, well, where is God? I don't feel his presence. He's there. He's there. He knows your heart. He's always there with you. Just because God isn't answering your prayers now doesn't mean he's not listening. Because he is listening. He's always there for you. Whatever you're facing, depression, anxiety, he's always there for you. Just because he's not responding now doesn't mean he's not there, because he is. And just like God knew what Elijah needs, God also knows what you need. And in due time, God will supply it. You just need to have faith. Jesus talks about having faith so much in the Bible. And he says, if you have faith as little as a grain of a mustard seed, and you can be able to move mountains. And I believe that in times when you are depressed, in times when you are knee-deep in anxiety, you need to rely on Christ because he's always there. When you are feeling not enough, know that God says you are enough, and you always will be. He says that you are my child. I love you, and I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. For Jesus paid the full price so I can finally have a relationship with you. He loves you. So whatever you're facing, depression, anxiety, stress, fear, know that God is always with you. Jesus says, peace, be still. I am with you in your storm. I am with you wherever you go. And I truly believe that he is. And I pray that you do too. Amen.